Hello YouTube and GoFundMe members. Today I would like to talk with you about something. I have a project and it involves GoPro cameras. Now there would be two. One stationary on the chest right here, with secured with a harness, so everywhere a person would walk, you'd see nothing but this, and you'd get great audio from a GoPro camera. Correct? Yes, they film in ultra high definition. I have a project that is going to last 2 years. Now, me myself, I come from a very, very prestigious family. My name is James Walden, but let me show you what I mean. I don't do this for the glory. This is my cousin's house, by the way. I'm staying here. We live right next to a junkyard. But it gets worse. Hey, Mojo. Alright. So everybody knows that I was born in a trailer park. I just about fell because those steps just came loose. Wow. But I was born in a trailer park. I came from nothing. I have been homeless in Los Angeles, California. I've been homeless in Marion, North Carolina, in Asheville, North Carolina. So I've had a little bit of experience in Knoxville, Tennessee, and Chattanooga, Tennessee. I've had a little bit of experience on how to make it as a homeless person. And some of the people that I see really want to help out, but don't know if they can because, you know, it's, most homeless people do drugs. That's the latest misconception, that all homeless people do drugs. Well, there's people that, there's people that do their drugs. There's people that love their alcohol. There's people that love their pills, people that love their fix, whatever, yeah. But there are still some people out there that have a heart, have the potential to make a change and make a difference in this world, but yet they're overlooked just because they're homeless. Job interviews. Hey, I'm homeless. I'm trying to turn my life around. Putting that application to the back. Homelessness, the tag homelessness, has just given everybody, it seems like everybody, the misconception that all homeless people are bad, that all homeless person or people are thieves. Well, that's not always the case. Some people might just need more help than others, but me, I'm here to try to help change that misconception about homeless people. I want maybe a helmet kind of GoPro camera system, or the harness mounted on the chest GoPro system. Obviously I can't take this phone and strap it to my chest and record for long periods of time. I'm wanting to actually create a story on YouTube. That way people can get on and see what I've done next, or follow me into the next chapter of being homeless. It could also serve for motivation for those to do better. But I do believe that this project is one of the best projects that I have ever thought of. I'm going to run it for 2 years. I'm going to run a campaign each month. and hopefully with the same project name. And this is this little documentation project. The name of the project is called Sharing Knowledge. Okay, you can find it on GoFundMe, or if you're already on GoFundMe, then you already have an idea of what I want for for a project. This means I would drop everything but the camera system and audio recording system. I would only leave with the clothes on my back. From Marion, North Carolina, where I am now, the most backwoods city in North Carolina, I would hitchhike to other states, possibly even have a goal of maybe Los Angeles, California, and then back again, or the four corners of the U.S. I would go up to Maine, I would go over to Washington, I would go down to SoCal, and then I would end, well, I'd go to Houston and then Florida. But just to see the different walks of life, the different, how would you say it? The different dialects, I think, are really awesome. But I want this to open people's eyes. I want this to actually create a movement in people, to make people feel a certain way, that even though I'm not discriminative at all, I love everybody equally. And, you know, I can't understand why Barack Obama would allow 15,000 Muslim refugees into the country, provide them with lodgings and food, but then turn around and not help the homeless people that we already have here. That's where I'm making my stand on this. It's Project Giving Knowledge. Say it again, Project Given Knowledge. And I'm going to film myself every day for 2 years. For maybe like 6 hours a day, or maybe when something exciting is happening, or anything. And I want to give people hope. I want to give people joy. I want people to realize that the next homeless person that you see sitting there on the side of the road holding a sign saying, "We'll work for food," or "We'll work for money, just need food and clothes." It's really, really wonderful, because when you have those people think, "Oh, well, I better not give them money or anything." No. Look, this is what you do. Whatever they're asking for, if it's food that they're asking for, bring them back food. If it's clothes, ask them what size they wear and tell them, "Hold on, I will be right back." Reach out a helping hand, because you never know. Some people choose to be homeless, yes. I do admit that. But then there are some who have no choice. Whether it's a divorce, I've seen many cases of divorce. I've seen more cases of the mortgage not being able to be paid, and everything else taking the money. You don't have a living situation, so therefore you lose your job. You know, and it all just spirals down the hill. Some people choose to take care of themselves and some don't. I mean, there are very clean homeless people out there that you wouldn't even believe that are homeless. But then again, there are lowly drunks who never bathe and opt to defecate on themselves. That's totally fine. But also, this will be another insight to the services that are offered to the homeless. Not necessarily the services that are these people that provide the services, what they go through dealing with homeless people. There are arguments, yes, of course, but sometimes there is mistreatment. And there are some cases where there's agencies that say that they will help homeless people. They are trying their best or everything that they can to try to help this homeless person. And then there are some that don't give two hoots and that will, you know, make up some false reports and turn it into the state for funding, you know. And, you know, I just want all of you to see that next homeless person might not be who you think it is. Might not be a druggie, might not be an alcoholic, might be really trying to make it. And only way I'm going to change that is if you come with me. I need the funding for the GoPro cameras, as you see. I come from a very prestigious family. I could pay for it myself, but a McDonald's check that barely covers the bills every month is not going to help. I'm right now living with my cousin. She's more like a sister to me. And yeah, I just want to show you guys how cool homeless people can be. All four corners of the U.S., 2 years. Will you come with me? Will you share my experiences? Do you want to produce a change in the way people look at people that are homeless? Do you want to produce change? Giving knowledge. Come with me.